Hey out there, this is Cocklaw. We're going to be doing some Primo satellites, generally held on a Sunday. We'll be doing the lower limit ones, gradually raising up to the semi at 6 o'clock. I just thought I'd go through these, show you how I satellite into the bigger tournaments. I generally don't buy in anymore directly. I just satellite if I can. Do you know, it can be easily done if you have a good string of results. You know, you only need a few hands to go your way, and it just becomes a case of survival. Okay, so pocket tens, pretty easy call. I think he's going to be jamming with anything there. You know, he's short stacked. Let's have a look. What have we got? 4-6. Okay, it was a good call. Oh dear. Ah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, not left myself in good shape. Uh, Definitely have to try and get our money in as soon as I don't want to fall behind. As soon as the blind gets up, I'm dusted. So I'm gonna be taking some risks here. I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles with this. I mean, you gotta remember, okay, to satellite into a big tournament, but for £2.40, people are gonna be taking chances, and there'll be a lot of inexperienced players in here as well. I'm saying that there are a lot of inexperienced players in these satellites. Just have a look how many regular players actually just satellite into the big tournaments. I mean, the really good players, they just dive in and get in through this way as well because they know they can survive. They just pick on a couple of weak players, double up the chips, and they're playing for £4,000 first prize for £2.40 or £4.80 or maybe even £12. Pretty good value for money. I can't see it there. Didn't bet any street. 210. Oh, it was a good call. No, I wasn't a believer there. You know, that just didn't seem like a value bet to me. Okay, we get another one through. We're building up slowly here, but I might get back to even soon. I mean, if I can double up again, that'd be great. I'm getting a lot of these connected suited hands, and at the moment, because I'm short stacked, I'm just forced to play them regardless of my position. So I'm just getting them in. I mean, I'll be calling that raise for sure. If I hit anything, I'm committed. I'll be going in. Any pair, flush draw, I'll be going. Maybe even with just over cards. Let's have a look. I'm in desperate down position. There's a king. It's an okay board. I'm just going to check it to him. I hope he bets. And he does. I'm calling this. I really think he's bluffing here. Okay, he wasn't quite bluffing, but okay, nice. Yes, there we go. We could have hit a jack there as well. Okay, we're in good position now. Pocket kings. I think I'll raise this up. Okay, I've turned this around, you know. Got to the profit stakes. You see, I put in a decent raise there. Oh, look at that. Let's hope he's in there with a mediocre hand. Pocket rockets. Wow. Look at that. I've just got myself back into good shape. And the poker gods just shoot me right back down. Well, I'm pretty disappointed with that. Jesus Christ. I think I had me chips back for two hands there. Nice one. I'm surprised they all folded there. Queen seven all in. If somebody just loses a big hand like that, generally they'll just shove on the next hand with whatever they've got. I thought I'd get called there. Got it through, no problem. I'll take that. I mean, I know that I climbed back up before, but I now need a double up and a double up just to get even. Pretty tough. You need to get yourself to about 5 or 6,000 chips and then try and dodge the bubble. Okay, we've hit two pair. Might be able to steal this. Just have a queen or a king. Come on, just pay me off. I'm waiting around too long. I think I'm just gonna have to go with this ace five. Here we go on the button. To button raise. Here we go. Pocket jacks, not always great jamming. I mean, if you get called, they're always likely to have an overcard at least. But I mean, all in's not a bad shout if you got a decent stack also, because it can be really tough to play jack sometimes after the flop, I feel. I like to go into the think tank. There's old bungle. He thinks about every single decision. I mean, I've clawed a few pots. I've actually come. I think I was on 610. I mean, ace queen. This is go. I didn't like the way you went in first. I mean, I'm going. I can't wait round. As good a hand as I'm gonna get. Have ace jack. Come on. What do you got? Eight. Okay. A race we go. Give me the card I need. There it is. There we go. Very nice. Okay. We hit that one. We like that. I don't know whether you can see that down there in the comment box. Bungles just put joke. I don't know whether he's been watching the hands that I've hit, but it was just a straight race. I'm not gonna fold ace queen there in the big blind. I don't really understand that. It's not really a joke. It was just a race, and I hit the card. Oh well. Oh, oh he's just there. He's just come from behind and took a pot from me. I'm not gonna start saying, oh, that was a joke. It's just the way the cards fall sometimes. Jacks again on the button. Just the way I've been going all in a lot. I just feel I get cold. Let's just see a flop. I don't like that ace. Just betting to see possibly where I am here. Okay, I call. Oh, he could call there with maybe a 2, a 4 in his hand. He could also have an ace. He might have a pair in his own right. Okay. He checks to him. I think I'm just gonna check behind. He's only gonna call with something that's good. Alright. You see, he did have the ace. See, that's why I didn't jam. I think he would have called there with the ace-6. He had ace-6 suited. I had a bad feeling about those jacks. Maybe I played them poorly, but I believe I would have just got called. I'd been too busy. I'd been playing too many hands. Let's see. Is Jack and gonna have to go here with this as well? See, I think we're down to 12 players now. They're just over as 13 players. I think it's the top 6 that go through. Oof, another nasty hand there. Okay, ace-9. I probably have to defend quite strongly with this as well. I mean, that's the thing with these satellites. They can be quite entertainment. I know it's a game of survival rather than winning, but I enjoy them immensely. They're great fun. Let's do or die here. I mean, if they've got any spade, they call them for sure. But I'll take that as long as they've only got one. I'm guessing he's only got one if he's taken this long. Unless you got maybe a 4 high flush draw. I didn't get that. I don't know whether you've seen that there. He actually put shall I gamble? So I automatically assumed he had a spade and then he just called with 9 with a jack kicker. That was nuts. That's not gambling, that's stupidity. I'm not going to be in there with less than a 9 or a spade of my own. It's just crazy. Oh well, I'm truly back in this anyway. I stand a good chance now. Might just need to win one more hand to hopefully secure my place, so keep me away from the bubble. Pocket 5s and the big blind. This is great Dylan Pim. Let me see a flop for cheap with pocket 5s. Hit me set and I can double up and I'm through. I'm safe. I'm through to the semi-final at 6. Ah. It's amazing the amount of people that would probably call out with 5s. I don't know. That's not my move. I'm not in. I suppose I'd jam with 5s, maybe not call with 5s. Okay, I think I'm gonna push here and just try and steal this one. Got ace king and small blind. Got a limper. Yeah, they got maybe a low pocket pair, some sort of suited connectors, or maybe a weaker ace suited. Always called 5s. There we go, pocket 5s. I don't know whether you guys call with pocket 5s. I don't like to do that really, but oh well, there I go. I just missed the cut. Okay, guys, I'm just showing you the last few minutes of another £2.40 mini Primo satellite. I won a huge pot and took the lead. I ended up getting it all in with ace king suited, and ended up being a triple pot with three decent size stacks. And I decided to jam on them, and I got called with ace queen and ace seven behind me. So I actually had the best hand with ace king after two callers called me all in, and I won a huge pot, as you can see there. So just thought I'd show you the last few minutes of me just hanging on, trying to survive. Uh, you see, I think it's the top six survive, and this is right on the bubble. I'm obviously big stack, but it's amazing how long the bubbles last. You've got to keep playing. I mean, you can get into that mindset of, oh, I'll just wait it out. I'll let somebody kill each other. But it's amazing how many times you see it when the short stacks just keep doubling up, and 2,000 chips a spin, and you could be out. But we survived that one, and we went on to the semi-final at 6 o'clock. So here we go with the semi-final at 6. I'll pass it back on to the live commentary. What's his name there? Jeffita. Come on, make a decision. You've either got it or you don't. Or it might be that, I guess. It's so tempting, but I just can't call that really. Nah. I'll find myself a better spot than that, I think. Ah, well. I'm gonna fill that because that Sky High has just been calling so many random pots with just random hands, and I don't fancy getting it in against him. He's just calling so loosely. He's calling with anything. I just need to find me. I think there was a 196 start. I think we need to get in the top 38 to survive to the Primo tonight. So we'll see how we get on. I mean, I'm in good shape. The blinds are well up, but I'm not too bad. I just want to get my hand in good with something decent, dominating someone. I just want to double up about 10,000 chips. That's usually about the target for me. Usually around 10,000 is pretty safe, and you can hang on. It's better when you've got some kind of a hand that you can just keep pushing with, so you can actually steal some blinds. I mean, if you're stealing a couple of blinds here, you start getting to your target number within about 3 hands. Yeah, see ya. Just can't call that there. Let's see. I mean, this will be going in. I can't wait around forever. Pocket nines and a small blind. I could do somebody else putting in like a min raising, trying to steal these. I just have a feeling Sky High will call. I mean, It seems his form. He doesn't seem to let anything slide. We'll see if he's true to. I wanted that jet to hit him in raised there and trying to deal it himself. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I knew it. King 4. Look at that. What kind of plays that? Come on, hold. Oh, yes! I mean, okay, I should have been comfortable there, but during King 4, what's that? It's, it's just madness. I get really frustrated with that sort of play. It's nothing worse when someone calls you with that sort of hand and it's the king. Not gonna bother playing that nines, I mean. Okay, maybe it's a bad fold. It's getting a bit twitchy now. You know, every pot matters. Can't afford to lose a pot. Can we make it into the end? I mean, I've played a few of these tournaments, and you get a couple of hours out of them sometimes. And you know, okay, I've satellite into this one, but for £12, it's not bad value for money for a bit of entertainment. I mean, sky high there with a min raise. Now, he hasn't actually done that at all so far as I've seen. So I think he's actually got a hand. He's woke up with something. Okay, so we're nearly there. We're doing okay. We're on target, so I can imagine I will need to play one more hand. I don't think I'm going to survive, you know, if I just keep folding. So just got to get our timing right. We need to probably win at least one more hand. I mean, I'm always tempted with a suited connector like this. I mean, Jack 10 would be perfect for a jam here. And if I get called, it'll be rare that you're ever really in terrible shape unless it, you know, maybe Jacks or Ace Jack calls you, something along those lines. Just with this, I don't know how the class it as an aggressive player behind me, playing every single pot and just going in with all sorts makes it difficult for me to jam with something of that sort. Let's have a little think here. Ace 10 on the blind. Oh well, is this a setup? Because if someone goes, there's no way I can fold this. See, no one's. A lot of people will find, when it gets to the back end like this, when we're waiting for just a few people to go to crash the bubble, they'll let the timers run down to try and let the blinds go up. But I don't know whether they don't realise it's hand for hand, so it's not like the other table are playing more quicker than you are. Once it gets down to the bubble, they'll be playing hand for hand. So they'll wait until everyone's finished their hands before they deal the next one to make it fair for everyone. So there's no real point in doing that. I mean, look how big these blinds are now, 15 and 3. I mean, they'll do anyone at this table damage over time. You can't be you don't really want to be letting the blinds getting up. You just want to be seeing hands and letting it go round. See again, just letting the timers go down, down, down. But they're just letting the blinds go for themselves. It's not making other people go out any quicker. It's just nonsense. There's no point in doing that at all. Anyone that does that, unless you've got 30,000 chips, you want to slow the tournament down, get the blinds up to kill the bonds at the bottom. There's no point in doing that. You just better fold in, let the hand play. You'll play the next hand at the same time. It's too busy yapping there. Forgot to fold myself. I mean, if these blinds get to me, I will literally. Got the don't you have a, is it called Deep Blue Sea? Just got that on the telly at the moment, and that bit with it in the lab where it bites that fella's arm off. It's pretty funny. Really hanging on for dear life. Go on, we just need a couple of people to go out and we survive. See, that's why I didn't go, because I know whatever I go with, that Sky High will call me. Even though Ace 10's probably winning. I just don't want to get bust on the bubbly. I really want to make it through. I love the Primo. Once you get into that, you can play for some big money. It's probably the best game I play on Sky Poker. It certainly gets you thinking the most. You certainly don't see people calling you all in with King 4. And it's very enjoyable. Hopefully that's it. Come on, we need someone to die on this hand. Before I do these blinds, I'll just take the last out of me. At least the blinds are sweet blind. I could end up sitting around here with 5 hands with what, 1500? I'd end up with 700 chips, would I? 810 chips left. Oh, we made it. And there it is. And that is how you satellite in to the Primo 55 pound buy-in on a Sunday night. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'd love to hear some comments on my play and my nitty survival tactics. And thanks for watching.